NPBF coaches, fans, New Frontier, if you're still following us, although after this video you might not follow us or want to be associated with us anymore. I don't know. I don't know. But welcome to the final coach interview, and it's really fitting that this guy is the final interview because he is the most elusive, he's the most mysterious member of the NPBF. He's also one of the longest tenured, but that doesn't really seem to stop people from not being able to get a sense of who he is. This man has quite a reputation that he has garnered, not just in these videos, but in videos past. But I think affectionately, you all know him best as Renny's baby daddy. Let me introduce you to Gavino, coach of the Venice Beach Victinis.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Nice to finally have some alone time with Ali.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. We gotta give Anthony some hope that he's Renny's number one.
Yeah, no, not gonna happen.
You have quite a history with Renny, don't you? He told me just recently you've known each other as far back as like 2013 or something.
I mean, yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was still underage. Such good times.
Yeah, I didn't realize how young Renny is until like recently. I thought he was like closer to 30.
He's a
Turns out
Smurf.
turns out he's not.
Oh yeah, I thought a lot about things about him, but I'm finding out a bunch of shit now. Cool
Hey,
dude though, cool dude.
cool dude. You learn something new every day. Sometimes good, sometimes bad.
Yep.
So yeah, this is the first time you've been on the channel, and while we have heard a lot from Renny about your history with Pokemon, I want to hear right from your mouth what your history with competitive Pokemon is, and how you got into this kind of scene, and what sparked your interest.
Oh yeah. I mean, honestly, ever since back when I was 4, I've always been into Pokemon. I just never actually played it competitively. Just a regular from starter, champion, done with the game. I never actually tried competitive until I believe it was X and Y.
Right on, just like most of us.
Oh, really? I thought you guys would be into it from way before.
Um, well, okay, so like I started when Heart Gold and Soul Silver came out a little bit. Like I think I bred 2 teams, and then was like, and then Black and White came out, and I was like, okay, cool. And then I did once, and then I dropped it for 2 years until X and Y came out, and then X and Y is when I like fell in deep. And then I got people like Deshaun who's been playing. Deshaun's technically been playing since competitively since Gen 1 because he's an old man, was 16 when Red and Blue came out.
God damn.
And Jason's been playing competitively since like 3rd gen. I think Steven has been too, and James was really into doubles in VGC in 4th and 5th gen. But like a lot of people got like super into it in X and Y just because of how easy it was to get into when those games came out compared to like 4th and 5th.
Yeah, I can relate to that. Yeah, that's when I took a nosedive into competitive too. It all just started with me getting my favorite Pokemon apparently was Battle Ready, which I had no idea what it was at that moment.
Which Pokemon was that?
Espeon.
Oh, so Espeon's your favorite Pokemon?
Yes, sir.
I would have guessed it was Dusclops.
No, those hands are good for something else.
Fair. I mean, Espeon's a good pick. Espeon, I mean, until Sylveon came around, and even really until like a few years into 6th gen, Espeon was my favorite Eevee. And I think when Heart Gold and Soul Silver came out, Espeon was my favorite Pokemon still at the time.
Yeah, I remember finding out about him back in just the original Gold and Silver and
Oh yeah,
just
yeah.
finding out how to get it.
Oh yeah. When Espeon and Umbreon first came out in the original Gold and Silver, I was like, friendship with Jolteon's over. Espeon's my new best friend.
Right? Yeah. Same here. Same here. First, it was always Jolteon. Now, move aside.
Yeah, exactly. Move aside, new best friend.
But
Espeon's
yeah,
Espeon's cool.
yeah. So it started with just that one Pokemon, and then I started getting to understanding what Battle Ready was, IVs, EVs, and I realized it was way too much work. So I just went straight and asked for someone to gen something, and they did.
You must be really happy we're a showdown league and not a switched league
I mean, I can
or
still get it.
3DS.
I can still get them gen. That's not a problem.
Yeah, but it's so much more work.
I mean, yeah, but I mean, I don't do the work. I just
That's
stay there and wait for my trade.
that's fair. That's fair. I don't know. I gave up genning once Sun and Moon came out because I just couldn't be asked anymore.
Oh yeah, and then when that huge QR code thing in X and Y.
Yeah, yeah. I used the Q Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire was when I used that. That was so
Okay,
good.
yeah.
That was it might have been around an X and Y, but I used it in Omega and Alpha, and oh my God, let me tell you, that thing was a godsend.
Right. I mean, I had the full Pokedex battle ready for tiers I didn't even know existed.
Yeah, I was running I was running train on 3DS drafts because I was the only person that had access to that genning, to like that specific level of genning. So just I could just make a new team every week without having to breed or worry, and people were just recycling the same sets.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I would just get a random QR code and like the Pokemon and just switch the moveset to my liking, and that's it.
Oh yeah, man. I think you're the first person that's mentioned using that specific software to me, and my God, that brings back such good memories.
And I mean, yeah, that's how it. That's when I started. I mean, I think I still have a bunch of those QR Pokemon. I just don't want to fire up a 3DS.
Oh, I still have all of my QR Pokemon.
Beautiful. Yeah, because when I did it first, I guess, and then my game like deleted the file,
Mm.
so I had to restart all over.
I actually think I can still use that QR because I have a 3DS that I specifically never updated because in 2015 they patched it out, that glitch, so that you or whatever, so that you couldn't use it. No, it wasn't the game. It wasn't the 3DS. You couldn't update the Pokemon game, I think. So I actually still have. I can still make QR code Pokemon in 6th gen.
Oh yeah, I remember that software update. I remember hearing being on top of that final week before that update was mandatory.
Yeah, I just never updated. I never connected to that Pokemon game. I never updated that Pokemon game again because it was my Alpha
Yeah.
Sapphire, so it's just a backup. So I would just gen everything in my Sapphire version in 3DS and then trade it over to my updated Ruby and fully updated 3DS.
Oh, nice, nice. I wish I had that.
Well, somebody got me a second one as a gift. Well, I had to replace one because I had to replace the 3DS because its Wi-Fi card was broken, but I could still do a local wireless. So I
Oh,
would,
okay, okay. That's even better. No connection to the Wi-Fi at all.
yeah. So I would gen everything in the Wi-Fi connected DS without updating Sapphire, and then trade it over to the other one, and it was just so good.
No shit. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But like, and then like we were talking about, it started competitively, and then that's when I started because I didn't even know Facebook groups about this existed.
I didn't either. I
So
found out like in 15.
oh shit. Yeah, same here. Like around that same time, 14, 15.
Mm-hmm.
And then I happened to join the first one. It was called Pokemon Momenti Club.
Mm-hmm.
That's where I ended up meeting Renny because
No
I
shit.
joined it. Yeah, that's where I met him. But like we weren't really close at first because you
Right.
know how he is with his Tims. Um, yeah. So I believe they had a running like Pokemon League badges, Elite Four, and
Mm-hmm.
everything, and they were having tryouts for different. I think it was like three types that they were missing a gym leader, and I saw they had a psychic available. So I since it was SP on a psychic, I just went for it.
And this was right when you joined, right?
Yeah,
Dude,
right
this
when I joined, like
described my
a week
origin story in Pokemon Facebook groups too.
ago.
Like,
Same type.
not same type, but like first day I joined, I saw that they were opening, and it was just like, oh, I'll try out. Nah, they already had Psychic type taken by I don't remember who, but they did. No, I went fighting, but the reason I went fighting was to use Mega Gallade, so
Okay, okay,
still a
okay.
Psychic type.
Yeah, for I didn't at those first. I didn't have a psychic mega because not any ones that back in. I only had stuck to X and Y, so I didn't really have any good options. I mean, Mega Zam is good, but it's just a glass cannon.
Yeah. Gardevoir was there.
Yeah,
Good
so,
Gardevoir.
I'm not really a fairy type fan, very masculine myself.
That's fair.
Yeah, but I ended up trying out. I ended up getting the place, and then just kept evolving. I ended up becoming an admin of the group eventually, and then as the game progressed, I ended up getting a Omega Ruby, and that's when I actually started talking more to Renny because he's the one that gave me my first Mega for Psychic. He gave me a Mega Metagross.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and then from there it's just four hands on the Mega Metagross. I had to fist Renny.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we started going at it. The group kept evolving. Got I don't know how many members. I ended up dropping the gym leader position, and I ended up becoming the Elite Four.
Nice.
Yeah, that one I was like fully invested into Pokemon, and I loved it honestly. And then, well, Renny, guy can't lose even if you pay him.
Yeah.
He was our champion. So yeah, we just kept going like that. Then I forgot, or I think it was still Omega Ruby when I started finding about draft leagues. I didn't even know this was a thing either.
Mm-hmm.
Or, yeah. It was like around Omega Ruby, like towards the end of it when the Switch came out with the. No, it was when around Sun and Moon dropped.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. So we started doing draft leagues. I started finding out a bunch of people that I knew was already in different leagues, so they started inviting me here, there, and then I forgot who, but they brought me into here, the NPBF.
Yeah, Renny said the two of you and Quentin all joined around the same time.
Yeah, because I was here, and then I guess someone dropped out, and I got Renny to come in first.
Oh, right. Yeah, that's right. He brought you in. You mean you brought him in. You brought him in.
Yeah, and then I don't know how Quentin ended up being here, but yeah, we ended up, and then I guess more positions started dropping, and then from the old people we knew back in that Pokemon Momenti Club, we started bringing them over.
That's wild. That's
Yeah,
really
but
wild.
then I don't even remember what season number it was when we joined, but a bunch of people that are in this current season were back then too. I mean, that's when Jeff.
Yeah, he said that's around when Jeff joined.
Oh, for real? I thought he was a long time
Maybe. I know
member.
Jeff wasn't an original.
Oh, okay. All right,
Yeah.
yeah, and then I mean, for how good he is, I would expect he was.
I mean, Deshaun's not an original. He's good.
Who?
Deshaun.
Oh, okay, yeah. I get lost. My bad.
It's so good.
And then who else was in here? Oh, James.
Well,
Not Walters.
James Howard, yeah. Well, I mean, he still
Yeah,
talks in chat, but he's kind of gone.
Got any dishes up there?
Yeah, I'll bring him down later.
yeah. He's gone. I mean, he still comes back, but I remember it's been a lot of new faces, and I'm glad I'm stuck around. I mean, I know I've always been like borderline get dropped out of this league, but you know what? It's not gonna happen. I'm here to stay.
I don't know.
You know, it's funny though that you say that like there's a bunch of new faces because when I spoke to Quentin over the weekend, he was like, "Damn, I don't recognize anybody." He
I
was like,
mean,
"It's like you guys, like us, Renny, Jeff, James, Deshaun, and that's it. He doesn't know who anybody else is here."
yeah, because honestly, I didn't even how you would say it. I didn't even notice you guys started a D League until like people started coming up. I'm like, who the fuck are these people?
Hey man, I didn't start shit. D League was already here when I joined.
Really?
Yeah, just nobody gave a shit about it.
I mean, that's fair.
Like, I think at one point they had Ethan running D-League, if you remember him.
Oh, okay, yeah, I remember him.
Yeah, like even though he wasn't a commissioner and he was, well, you know, he hasn't been
He was
he
Ethan.
he hasn't been in the league for almost 2 years now.
I know. I mean, as the seasons progress, I don't really notice how much time is actually going on in between leagues.
Me either, but it's kind of
Because
nutty.
I know I'm pretty sure what we've been what acquainted for. I mean,
We've
we've
been
known
we
each other for at least for like a
like
year and a half,
we've known each other a
two.
bit over 2 years.
God damn. See, I don't even know this kind of thing, man.
Yeah, we met around when Sword and Shield came out.
Okay, okay. Yeah, I remember you. Yeah, you were that new guy that wanted to challenge Renny right off the spot.
Yeah, because Renny was my week one that season, and he and I were 1-1, and I was like, I need to get, I don't want to be drawed with, I don't want to be in a draw with Rennie. I need to be 2-1 against him.
Yeah,
And then he promptly made it a 2-1 in his
1-2.
favor. Yeah, he promptly made it a 1-2.
Yeah, sounds like him. He can't have anybody have anything.
I actually have not beaten him since then, since that first win.
I don't think I've beaten him at all.
That's shocking because you're really good. Like, memes aside of like, oh yeah, Gav's shit until he's in danger of going to D League, or he plays, really bad in the first season, and then really well in the second half. Like, jokes aside, and yes, you are a meme in the community, but like, you're really good.
Appreciate that, especially since I honestly do not feel anywhere compared to your guys' level. I feel like I'm still way at the bottom because you guys talking strategy, talking about builds. I'm just clicking smoke on suggested sets.
Yeah, well, listen, I do a lot of that too sometimes. You know what? I will never forget what it felt like trying to build for you the first time you and I fought, and you still whooped my ass.
Yeah, that was your first. Yeah, I remember that.
That was the first. Yeah, I was coming off of winning the season before that, and then you just thoroughly beat me in the middle of the season. You and that fucking Zoomerl you had.
Oh yeah, I remember my little Easter egg.
Yeah, yeah. So like, I don't know. You're good, and that was when, yeah, you were still. I think at that point you were definitely like doing the thing where you use the same mons all the time, but like the game against me, like you changed up two things, and I was like, well, fuck.
Yeah, you can't. You got to keep them guessing your next move.
Yeah, I mean, we saw that exact thing happen to Jeff over the summer, where he was like, oh, it'll be fine, and then you're like, oh, this was the one week I actually decided I would change my team, and then you just destroyed him.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm legit scared every time I have to face Jeff because in my head, he's like a master strategist. He just comes out of things that I have no idea what the hell's gonna happen. He uses moves I didn't even know existed against me, and just steamrolls me.
Hey man, you got to do that sometimes. Sometimes that's just what people do.
Yeah, no, yeah. I mean, respects to Jeff though.
Oh yeah. So, question before I move on to like the actual questions I have prepared for you. Wild, we've been here for nearly. Oh no, we did. Well, we haven't talked about like rel present stuff, contemporary stuff. We've talked about the past and all. So I'm curious though. Espeon's your favorite Pokemon. Why is Dusclops the Pokemon you draft every season then instead of Espeon?
Because Dusclops is lower tiered, so it lets me use more points. And honestly, he's a tank. I mean, and then with him, I could just go split defense and with the EV light boosted up anyways, or just charge it all to special defense or regular defense. Depends on who I'm facing. And then, I love the fact that everybody tries to set up and I just spam haze.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's a threat. It's just like, I don't know. I think Espeon's a really good value for tier 3. We
I
have
mean,
to
yeah,
take
but
both of them.
Yeah, the thing is that when I started going more into competitive wise, I realized how fragile it is, and I don't want to see you get hurt.
I respect that. I respect that. As a fellow lover, I remember when Heart Gold and Soul Silver came out. I spent so much fucking time grinding Espeon, my playthrough Espeon to make sure I had the right EVs so that it could run house on everything in the game. And that EV that I was trying to get into an Espeon and then the Espeon were the only things I was taking in that Pokewalker for a while.
Oh, you even had the Poké Walker? I never got that.
Oh yeah, mine came with it because GameStop didn't rip me off for once. Yeah, Espeon was the only thing that lived in there.
But yeah, like I mean, in reality, I mean, because it used to be just always spamming, trying to grab Chansey Dusclops as soon as I got, but you know, I feel like Chansey's way like more one dimensional than Dusclops is. I could do
It
more stuff
is.
with
It
that
is.
Dusclops.
It is. And this is well, we'll talk more about your team, although I guess this is actually this is a pretty good opportunity to ask, generally I ask about how season 15 went for you and how that informed or maybe shaped some of your thoughts and ideas you had going into the draft for season 16. But season 15 saw something happen really unprecedented for you before that I don't think any of us would have guessed you would ever do. And that was drop Chansey in the middle of the season and then consequently not pick Chansey back up for this season. So what the hell?
Yeah, honestly, if I hadn't dropped Chansey and gotten different mons, I would have been in D League at this point. I'm not gonna lie.
You think so?
Yeah, I felt like I was relying too much on that duet, the Chansey Dusclops. So people were like already obvious what they were gonna do against me, so I couldn't really do anything. So I just had to drop one of them, and I couldn't drop Dusclops, so Chansey had to go. And then for this new season, I don't know. I don't know why I didn't pick it up, but I just felt like just trying something new, trying to go back to my old ways of just full out attacks. Well, with the exception of Dusclops, of course.
Hey man, it makes sense. I mean, I know you said you're not fairy, but you picked up Sylveon, and Sylveon, it's the best of both worlds. It clicks buttons with offense, but it still has the chance. Can still do bulky and clericy stuff like Chansey.
I mean, the reason I picked that Sylveon is because I have nightmares of it in Gen 6 just spamming Hyper Voice against me.
I mean, that's what I did to everybody last season. So
Oh,
that's
you
what
did?
yeah, like Sylveon was in the top 5 kill leaders for like the entire season because that's all I did.
Yeah, I mean, as you mentioned before, the whole part of me being elusive, not being in and out, I don't really keep up with what's going on. I just know I just got to do my battle, and then before I know it, playoffs are coming around.
That's totally fair. You're a busy man.
No, and I just blow shit off.
You know what? We all do that sometimes. But yeah, no, exactly what you feared for Sylveon doing. That's exactly what it did last season with the 6th gen season. I literally brought the same physically defensive 252, 252, HP and defense, Wish, Protect, Heal, Bell, Hyper Voice. I just kept clicking Hyper Voice.
I hated people like you.
I mean, it makes sense. I did Sylveon. I brought Rillaboom against you over the summer.
That's another mon that I just can't accept that damn gorilla. Every time James would use it against me, I just knew it was already going to be a 6-0.
Do you fight Deshaun this season?
Honestly, I haven't even checked anything about this draft since the draft ended.
Oh, jeez. Well, we'll get to there, but spoiler alert, Deshaun has Rillaboom.
Uh, no, thank you. All right.
All right. So you decided you wanted to go more offensive this season. So what was your real thought process? Like, did midway, since you said like in 15, if you hadn't made the adjustments that you did, you would be in D League right now. Are those the type of things that informed how you wanted to draft this season?
No, honestly, the way my thought process of drafting this season was the same of me drafting every other season. Just picking mons I knew that hurt me like hell past seasons.
And yet you
And
didn't
just,
pick up Rillaboom.
I mean, it's like a mon that I hate going against, but I just feel like I don't know how to use him at all.
That's fair.
And then, yeah, every time it's a draft, Renny always hacks me about what am I going to get next. I'm like, bro, I don't even know. Whose turn is it? Oh, it's this guy's. Okay, then I have time. I'll check the draft later. And then when I come to the draft, it's like I'm staring at a blank page. I'm like, you know what? Just choose for me. I really don't know what the hell I'm doing with my team at this point.
You know what? You do pretty well for someone who doesn't pick their team and lets Renny do it.
It comes with the job, honestly.
I mean, that said, though, Tapu Koko round 1, that is a very Gavino pick. To me.
I mean, yeah, it hits hard and leaves just like I do.
I never thought of that before, but you're right. You're right. Tapu Koko is just you, but as a Pokemon. It hits hard and leaves.
And without my stylish mullet.
Oh, yeah.
Can you call him?
No, it's got the mohawk instead.
Yeah, there you go. I was about to say that.
You got the mullet, but it's got the hawk.
Yeah. They're both milk material anyways.
Oh yeah. 100%, without a doubt. Without a doubt. That said though, you did I kind of think you might have traded up because instead of Chansey, you got P2 now. Fuck, man.
Oh yeah, I mean, and then P2, I could do a lot more. I mean, my process for P2, like you can take hits and I could just do bolt beam.
Oh yeah, yeah. I think in that regard, P2 is definitely an upgrade for you over Chansey.
Thank you.
And I mean, you said you're not a fan of you're too manly for fairies, but you got Sylveon.
You want to know the real reason I got that Sylveon?
You want to make sure I didn't?
No, you. I mean, I'm just finding out now you were abusing him last season, so.
What's the real reason then?
I was gonna give it to Renny in exchange for Starmie, but I just said fuck Renny and I just kept him.
Oh, thank God! I would not have wanted to see that thing in Rennie's hands.
Yeah, because most of, I mean, I'm pretty sure you noticed. We ended up trading as soon as the draft ended.
Teams, yeah.
Yeah, so it was like, all right, you're going up first, so pick this for me, and then you're going later. If that's still there, pick that up for me.
Right on.
Yeah, and then when it came to this, it's just like, you know what, I'm just gonna keep Sylveon. I'm gonna try him out this season, see how it does.
I think it's gonna work out for you. I think it's gonna work with the way you like to play with because you like to use a lot of fat shit that doesn't die.
Yeah.
And Sylveon is fat shit that doesn't die.
Don't I know that?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So, I mean, you've got a lot of fast shit that doesn't die. I mean, fat shit because you got Mega Gyarados. I think it's fat.
Yeah, I mean, its special defense is ridiculous.
It's super ridiculous, and the water and dark typing makes it like kind of tough to hit it decently.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And then, like, obviously, we don't have to talk about Dusclops. We already know. We've spoken at length already about how much of a menace Dusclops is in your hands.
Oh, yep. Make sure no one gets him any season.
Actually, though, like, I think you draft Dusclops more than I draft Sylveon. Which is to say, this is only the third time I haven't picked it my whole time here.
Oh, yeah, but damn. So Sylveon's your go-to?
Sylveon's my go-to.
See, we both like fat shit.
Yeah, we like fat shit that doesn't die. And then
yeah, I guess, yeah.
Hitmontop. Hitmontop's a good one, too.
To be honest with you, I'm pretty sure. I can 100%. I have never used them.
That's fair. That's fair.
I mainly picked them up because I needed something to clear hazards.
That's fair. I mean, truth be told, that's probably why I would have picked it up too.
Yeah, I mean, that was my thought process for that Hitmontop and that Latios, just in case I needed to clear hazards.
Oh, yeah.
Other than that, now, I don't really think I'm going to use them.
living up to the meme. You're gonna pick 6 things you want to use pretty often, and that's all you're gonna use most of the time.
Yeah, honestly, this my thing goes is the first week, whoever I face, I will make my 6-man team for him. If it works out, that 6-man team is staying for everybody.
Can you provide us some insight into who you think you're gonna be using for that 6-man team besides Dustclops?
I just gotta find out who I'm facing.
Well, we'll get to that in a minute. Although, actually, no,
Okay,
I'll
then.
tell you because I want to ask you, do you have the doc in front of you?
Yeah, I loaded it up right now.
Okay, cool. So, because I want to ask you your thoughts about other people's teams, but
Okay.
you have Quentin week 1.
More Picos. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I see his team right here. Oh yeah, that's a very Quentin team.
Oh yeah, down to the Z Scrafty.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've seen him use these Pokemon ever since I met him in X and Y.
Yeah, and he didn't even draft that team. Somebody else did.
Oh yeah, someone quote dropped quote.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah. Well, fuck me.
Sylveon looking pretty good.
He has fatter shit than I do. God, what the? Yeah, no, I think I'm just gonna click X.
Yeah, I think that's what you're gonna do. You're gonna click X, Mr. Renny's baby daddy.
Yeah, man. I mean, honestly, fuck Sableye. Mega Sableye.
Hey, you got Sylveon.
Yeah, but he just. I mean, yeah, it could work out, and then he has to hit me. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to think about this one because I already scheduled a battle with him.
Oh no.
I yeah.
No, I mean it's good that you did. Just like, oh no, that you gotta think.
No, the thing is, the battle's already coming up, and I just barely looking at his team right now. Yeah, I'll just push it to Sunday.
So now that you're looking at other people's teams, I'm curious if there's any teams on here that you really, really like ones that you would like to use if you had the opportunity. If there's people's team you don't like, teams that you think are good, bad, whatever. I'm curious.
Okay, let me give this a quick look then. I mean, just off the top right here, Calum is teamed up Bayset. Did I say that
I have
right?
no
Bellsprout?
idea. I don't know. It's somewhere in England. It's somewhere in the UK.
Oh, Bashak. Okay. Yeah, but his team, yeah, it would look like a team I would run. Mainly because before Dusclops, it was a Chansey Skarmory for me.
Oh yeah, and he's got Skarmory.
Yeah, and then I've always loved that Tyranitar. His design from Gen 2 was just amazing.
He's one of the best designed Pokemon.
I agree with you. And then you got Fat Face Persian.
Fat Face Persian, yep.
Oh, yeah, this is like the team's we say weather
Yeah.
control.
Yeah, because he's got Swampert, he's got Tyranitar, Pelipper.
Yeah, this is kind of like the teams I would love to try, but I just don't because I don't know. I just don't feel like I can handle weather control.
Weather's tough to use, so I don't blame you for feeling that way.
Yeah, but this is a team I would love to use, and then well, any Pokemon in Jeff's hands is a threat. And then seeing how he got that Mega Kangaskhan, it's just oh yeah, and Celesteela. It's gonna be a fun one for Jeff this season.
Oh yeah, probably. Hopefully not too fun.
I mean, not for us.
Not for us. So hopefully he
Yeah.
doesn't have too much fun.
Exactly. And then let me see. Rennie's just Renny, and then we go to see who's this. Oh, James. Oh yeah.
Monsters.
picking up that Ditto.
Round 1.
Was it his round 1?
That was his round 1.
Oh shit! Must have big plans for him.
Hey, man. Yeah.
Oh, that Corsola Galar. I know that was a fun mon. I love that when it dropped in Sword
Oh,
and Shield.
I could see you loving that. I could see that thing becoming your new Dusclops.
I did not see that on the. What tier is that?
4, I think?
Tier 4. Oh yeah, it is. I did not see him. I loved him when competitive started in Sword and Shield. It was just
Oh, yeah. Easily. It's so
Yeah.
funny.
what is
Just Galar Corsola is just a funny Pokemon to me. The way it plays and the design and everything is just funny.
right? Yeah.
It's just
Then we
dying
go to
coral.
it's already a dead coral, man. It's already a ghost.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true.
And then Liam has a mon that I feel is overpowered, but when I try him, he's just fragile as shit.
Mawile?
No, Darmanitan.
Oh, shit, yeah.
Yeah, every time I ever pick him up in anywhere, I feel like he just dies to any one hit.
Yeah, he is fragile. It just hits too hard.
Yeah, that's the thing. He doesn't hit hard at all for me. So I don't know what I'm doing wrong, or it's just not for me. But
It might just
it's
be.
like a
It
love.
might not be for you. Like Dragapult's not. It just isn't for me.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that one's weird because I know everybody spammed that one.
Yeah, but it's not for me. So I think Darman. It's the same for me that as Darmanitan is for you.
Yeah, I can see that. And then we go to Stephen or Stefan?
Steven.
Oh, Steven. All right. I mean, he has another fat team.
Yeah, he does.
Oh, I'm interested to see how he runs that Sigalith.
Hate that thing. Hate that Pokemon. I mean, it's a cool Pokemon. I hate dealing with it.
I, I, I mean, I loved it back when we were talked about that I was mono psychic.
Oh yeah, I bet.
He was a fun mon to use.
That thing's evil. That's why I don't like it.
And then we go to Ginger Ninja, Jason.
Jason, yeah, the Ginger Ninja.
Yeah, Jason. Honestly, I've met him way before
Oh really?
NPBF. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he doesn't even remember.
He probably doesn't, but that's crazy.
Yeah, because I remember him. He used to be a Mono Fairy.
That sounds like Jason.
Yeah, he was Mono Fairy, and then I remember. I don't know if you recall back in the 3DS series, people will make trainer cards with their friend codes.
I do remember those days.
Yeah, Jason made one for me, which I wish I still had, but I think I still do.
Oh wow. That's cool. I didn't
Yeah, I
realize
stuck
that.
with it.
Wow, that's really cool that you guys met that far back.
Oh yeah, I mean, like I said, I'm pretty sure he does not remember. But yeah, I think it was back in 2015, 2016 kind of days.
Oh wow. Yeah, I feel like everyone here has met a whole bunch of people way back in the day and just doesn't remember it.
Yeah. Yeah, and then, I mean, I know Jason, he was pretty good back then. I'm pretty sure he still is now. I'm
Oh,
pretty sure I haven't faced him yet.
he came in second place in the finals. He lost to Liam.
Oh, he was a fine. Okay, damn. Yeah, he's pretty good then.
He made it to finals last season and Liam beat him.
Oh, shit. Yeah, then, yeah, that's definitely the Jason I remember then.
Oh damn.
Yeah. Let's see who else. Who's next? Anthony.
Your rival, your eternal rival for Renny's love.
There's no rivalry when there's no even competition to consider. I mean, Anthony can say what he wants, but I got those DMs. I got those screenshots.
Oh,
I got them. I got everything. Okay, let's see. There's another mon that I can't use, male metal.
I've never tried it.
I mean, I think I tried to try him, but I just gave up making it.
That's fair.
And on another Pokemon that I used to be infatuated with, Galvantula.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Oh
I
yeah,
remember him. Yeah, he
Galvantula was
was.
on your team last season. What am I saying?
Was he?
Yeah, you had it, and then you dropped it for Manectric. Or no, you had it at one point, and then Renny got it.
Ah, yeah, because that Galvantula I think was part of my first season here in NPBF. That never changing 6-man team. They got me 10-0.
Oh jeez.
Yeah, it was that Galvantula. I think it was top of my head. Galvantula, Chansey, Typhlosion. I can't remember the rest. Yeah, but Chansey was kill leader, one of the top 3 kill leaders with me.
I remember hearing about that. I've heard about that legendary run of yours a few times from Renny and Jeff.
Oh, there you go. And then Jeff beat me, and then I think that's the only final I've ever made it to. And then I lost to Rennie the same.
Of course,
And I
because he's
had
always
already
got to
brought him
win.
in. Right? Fuck that guy. All right, who's next? Oh, this is awkward.
Oh yeah, this is very awkward. You can let loose. It's okay. I can take it.
Are you sure you can't?
I can.
All right. Fuck your team. Just looking at from bottom to top, Wobbuffet, Licky Licky, Corviknight, Samurott, Mew. Do we face each other this season?
We do. But we face each other in the latter half when you're on a hot streak.
I don't know. Depends how I do in the first half. If I have to get in a hot streak.
That's true. That's very true.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
we do.
top of my head, this is a great fuck you team.
Well, I'm glad you like Samurott because Jeff absolutely shat on it when I was gonna pick it.
I think I remember just popping in and seeing him shitting on his design or something.
Yeah, he doesn't like the design. He thinks it's not good in battle. Samurott's cool. Oshawott one of the best starters. He's one of the cutest starters. That's for goddamn sure.
Oshawa in the anime is unbeaten.
He is. He absolutely is.
Yeah, but and then did Jolteon, the Needle King. I love Needle King.
Neo King's really good.
Yeah, and then let's see. Oh, that's a mon I haven't seen in a while. Infernape.
I had it last season.
Did we face each other last season?
No, we did not.
Oh, that's why.
These last two. Oh yeah, because we haven't had a season where you could draft Infernape in the entire time you've come back since you came back from your break, and every time it's so the last 2 seasons it was draftable. It was on my team.
Okay. I remember. I mean, he dishes out a lot.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but I gotta say, good team. And then I'm scared what you're gonna do with that Zemus Magius.
It does so much, nasty plot, and then it just has so much good moves.
Yeah, so much coverage. That's what I'm thinking. Just
Yeah.
guessing what crystal you're gonna be running is the hard part.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's why I opted for Rotom Freeze because it's that coverage is insane too.
It does. Plus, like, also fire off Z Blizzards.
Yeah,
Like, those Z
it's gonna
Blizzards are going to be awful.
be fun. It's gonna be a lot
Oh, no,
of fun.
I'm actually really excited to see what you're going to do with Rotom.
That's my favorite Rotom form. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Really?
Yeah, I love. I know everybody's up always for the heat or wash.
Yeah.
I know that's Rennie's favorite wash.
Mm-hmm.
And then like I think Quentin runs heat. I think Jeff runs wash as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but it's mainly those two that I've always preferred frost.
Yeah.
I just feel like it's bulkier for some reason.
I mean, they have the same stats. Maybe it's just bulkier for you.
Probably. Yeah. And then let's see. Moving on. Jesse. Okay. I'm glad you guys took off Dragon Dance off that thing.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay. Typhlosion. Okay. That's a mega I've always hated facing because I really can't touch it, and every time I do, it just recovers. The
Uh,
Mega Venusaur.
hey, man, just be thankful Quentin didn't get it because I know he wanted it.
I know he loves it, and then I'm pretty sure he's the reason I hate it.
Probably. I almost
Yeah.
took it. I almost took it.
Oh, you did? What did it? Oh, yeah.
I was very tempted to grab. Well, I was gonna take Venusaur if somebody took Altaria.
I mean, Atari is another good one.
Oh,
It's
it is.
just a lot of with this, you guys implementing the Dynamax, Megas, and Z's. It's going to be a lot of mayhem.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of mayhem.
So much to prep for. Way too much to prep for now.
Way, way, way too much.
All right, now we go to Eric. There's your Dragapult.
Yeah, don't like it.
That's a mon I have not seen in a while. Frostmoth. Oh yeah, I definitely know what core he's gonna be running, or what I would run.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Interesting for that Kecleon Max though.
Oh yeah, a lot of people are excited for that.
I don't think I've ever seen it.
I don't think I have
Max.
either, but it's gonna be good.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be a lot of firsts this season.
Oh yeah, 100%.
We go to David, Hoop Unbound, OP, Mega Chomp. Interested to see how that works.
Well, he's got webs, so that's gonna be good. It's gonna be scary.
Oh yeah, Vikavolt.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, this is definitely a team around Chomp.
Oh yeah, he definitely built it around a brown chomp.
And a lot of fat shit too. God dang.
Yeah, a lot of teams that are that I think speak to you.
Yeah. Okay. Here's that Rillaboom we were talking about, Deshaun.
Oh yeah.
Honestly, Deshaun's another one I hate facing because I know 100% I'm gonna lose. Because his thought process is just he just gets me every time. And I think what last season he just ran nothing but bulk.
Yeah, he just ran. Yeah, well, he ran Skarnbliss.
Okay, yeah. That's when I clicked that 'cause, I don't have time for this stall. I already know where this is going,
Yeah,
and I mean it's not full bulk, but it's still.
he's
I
got a
love that
good.
wheezing. Yeah, that
Yeah.
wheezing and that aggron duo. I like that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but all in all, I'm surprised you guys haven't graded these yet.
I think we're gonna do that soon. I think we're
Okay,
probably gonna do that
cause,
next week.
because I'm desperate to see my C plus again.
Uh, you're not gonna get a C. Actually, I don't know. I think Jeff wants to be harsh and not too generous this time. Did you get a C plus last time?
I've been getting nothing but C's plus. If that's generous, I'm hurt.
Because I thought James was the only one that got a C plus last time.
No, I'm pretty sure I've never gotten a B or an A.
Oh wow. I mean,
Yeah.
this is one of the better teams that you've gotten that I've seen.
Oh, thank you.
I think it's a good
Oh,
team, but also the first team you had that you faced that I faced you with was also a very good team.
uh, yeah, I gotta find that battle, see what happened, because I
You
would
you
not
beat the shit
remember.
out of me.
Seeing how big a reason to find it.
Like I played like shit. You beat the shit out of me. It was bad. It was bad time. I did not have fun that day. I did not have
All
fun
right.
that night. It was a bad time for me. I'm gonna see if I can find it just so I looked it up a long time ago just to see if I could find it. I
Yeah.
couldn't. But would be from you, so it would be all right. So yeah, we'll look at that other game later. What do you think about your division though?
I mean, already seeing it. I'm looking at it right now, and it's just, well, I got Jeff in it, so I know for a fact number one is out of the question. Let's see who else. I mean, Quentin. I mean, I haven't faced him in a while, and then his team already looks annoying, so I'm pretty sure he's going to be something hard to overcome. Especially since that's my first battle this week.
Yeah. Oh, I found that game.
Oh.
You beat me 2-0. I'm gonna watch it while you tell me about your division, what you think about it.
And then we got Jesse, another cool dude, and then he's pretty solid. I'm not gonna lie.
He's trying to
And
take the
then
title for the jokester of the group.
I know I see that he'll probably get it. I'm not gonna lie because he's way more active.
You say that, but he's never made somebody rage quit off of a joke before in this league, and you have.
Rage quit. Oh, you mean like leave the group?
Yeah, you had someone quit the whole ass league over a joke.
Pretty sure that brought my tally up to 4.
I didn't realize it was that bad.
Yeah, it's been a few. I'm pretty sure. I think it was that was the reason Ethan left.
No,
Chris Messer.
no. Jeff and Renny and those guys kicked out Chris Mesco.
Yeah, because we were going at it in the chat, and then I don't know what happened.
I'm gonna have to go back and find that shit then, because I want to see
Yeah,
that.
and then
I'm gonna
you,
have to find that
I'm
on my
pretty,
own time.
and then you guys, well, because I'm not part of your admin group or anything, you guys behind the curtains, and I don't know where he was out.
Oh, I didn't get added until after Chris left. After Chris got kicked.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but and then there was a few others, so I'm not sure. It was just them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
But
so
yeah,
those three, and then like you'll be in you'll have a conference game where you're guaranteed to face everybody in the shoot, which conference are you in? Wait, oh my god, your Azumarill didn't even wreck me. It was your fucking Braviary.
Yeah, I don't recall that battle at all.
I mean, it was over 2 years ago, so.
No, I mean because the fact that I don't really use Braviary at all.
Yeah. No, so your conference would be with goddamn, what is your team name? The Victinis. Oh yeah, so you
I'm in
fight
a motor.
you fight Liam. You're in the same, you're in a conference with me, yeah, so we're guaranteed to fight. So you also face my division guaranteed, which is also not a fun division.
What do you think about yours? I haven't heard about that one.
I think my division is the hardest one.
I mean,
Well, it's me, Liam, Steven, and Anthony.
I don't think I faced Steven, so I really can't put anything on him.
No, I don't think you have either.
And then Anthony's a meme, so it doesn't count.
Yeah.
Liam is solid. You're rock hard.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, yours does look more complicated than mine.
Yeah.
Good luck to you, my friend. Who are you facing? Have you faced someone yet?
No, I'm facing Steven week 1. I think we're battling on Sunday.
Okay. I gotta look into that one because pretty sure I don't think I've ever spoken to Steven either.
That's really funny. Well, you will soon. You will be soon.
All right. So yeah. But other than that, yeah, my division looks hard. I mean, as long as I can get out of D League for another season, I'll be happy.
Yeah, I think at this point it's just to spite Nate. He wants you in there real bad.
And that's the reason I tried so hard last season.
That makes sense. So, looking at your schedule, because you got the doc in front of you, who are you most excited to face that you're scheduled to battle?
All right, let's see.
Oh,
Honestly, I would
honestly.
say what?
No, finish your thought, because I was just I'm watching the game back. It's like, oh, that motherfucker nearly swept me with a Serena.
Who?
You.
See, that I remember. Serena, the legs. Gotta get her.
Yeah, you took out a third of my team with your Serena.
All right, you gotta send me that link later.
Yeah, I will.
I don't know why, but I just love going against James and the Magic Carps.
He's fun. He's a funny team. You never know what you're gonna get. He's a wild card, much like you.
Yeah, I don't know why, but I always look forward to facing him because I'm pretty sure to be. Well, I'm not gonna say he's. Well, he's pretty good, but I feel like that's the only match I see myself in the 50-50 because I have no idea what's gonna happen.
Oh yeah. Exactly.
Yeah, so I would say my week 6 will be one I'm looking forward to.
Nice. Yeah, that'll be. I'm looking forward to that one because basically just for the reasons you said. Because you're you, and he's also a wild card, but unlike you have no idea what you're gonna get.
Right? I mean, mine's the same 6. His, I'm pretty sure it changes every goddamn week.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd say so. So, I gotta say, Gav, we've been doing this for a lot longer than you were expecting.
Yeah, well, you really did prep me before the recording started.
That's true. That's true. But we didn't have to talk about them thick Titans either.
I mean, as long as we both in agreement.
Hey man. I don't think there's much room for debate on who the peak Titan is, if I might say so myself.
Exactly. Armin with them Titan. Colossal cheeks.
He does have them colossal cheeks.
But like you said, the one inside the Titan is what counts.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
You know what? I have not seen the finale yet.
I haven't either.
What? I thought you were so happy about it.
Yeah, because it was all over all my social medias. It's like, oh yes, part 3 is coming, not a movie. But I still haven't watched it because I haven't watched the one before either. I'm behind.
Yeah, I feel you. I was like, what, 2-3 weeks behind. I had to catch up all in one night.
Yeah, I'm 2 weeks behind. I'm gonna watch probably on I'm gonna probably finish it up on Friday. But I've also read the manga, so it doesn't matter.
Oh yeah, that's one thing I avoided, even though I got peer pressured like hell. I have not read the manga.
Don't wait. At this point, just wait. And that's actually one of the reasons I didn't want a movie and I wanted a TV series because I felt bad for the people who only watch the show. I didn't want you guys to have to not only wait the year for the movie to get made and come out in Japan, but then wait the 6 months for it to come here after that. Because at that point, it's going to be impossible to avoid anything from the manga and not have it ruined for you.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I just read the manga because in 2013 I was frustrated that the season ended because that was my first exposure to seasonal anime and not something just running until it was done like a Dragon Ball or a Naruto or or stuff like that.
Yeah, honestly, I didn't get into anime until 2 years ago.
Yeah. Okay. So Titan, I was like, well, I know the manga's still going, so I gotta read it.
Oh, it's like you got frustrated that the season ended and there was nothing else coming up.
Because it was season 1.
Yeah, you just had to know what kept going on, what was going to happen.
Yeah, so I did, and that was 7.5 years ago.
Oh, so you've known what's going to happen for a while.
Yeah, I've been following the manga since 2013.
I mean, I'm pretty sure the upside is you get to see it animated now, and
Oh
it's
no,
just
I'm so
you know.
excited. It's been a roller coaster getting to re-experience season 4 as it airs and get to see everything both with like having already seen it with a brand new coat of paint, but also it feels like fresh eyes. Like there's a certain scene in part 1 that I won't tell anyone about, even though that's not the spoiler. There's a scene before that scene that I won't lie, seeing animated got me choked up. Certain speech a character gives right before she does something horrible that isn't actually horrible because the world isn't black and white. I think you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I think I do, and I don't want to say it, but
A certain speech that a likely 12-year-old gives before she gets on a blimp.
yeah, yeah. I know what
Yeah,
you're talking about.
I've read that speech dozens of times, but hearing that, seeing it animated and hearing her speak it, I got choked up.
Oh shit.
Jeff and I
Yeah.
have had several conversations about that character, and I've had to convince him that she's not a bad character.
Then I guess we're gonna have to have the same talk then.
Rewatch part 1 as well as part 2, and tell me she's not one of the best written and best developed characters because all she wants is just to be accepted and not looked down on for her race, and then has to realize that people are people. There are no good or I mean, yeah, there's good and bad, but people are people. You're no better than somebody else just because where you were born.
I'm not gonna lie. Towards middle of part 2, I realized all that you just said, but I just can't get around to it. Mainly because of what she did.
We'll agree to disagree on this one.
No, I gotta make you agree with me.
I will never agree because she's like my favorite character in Titan, so I'll never agree.
Okay, this conversation's over.
All right, do you have any final thoughts before we call it?
No, I'm just excited to see what this new season brings in with all those things you guys threw in, and then hopefully someone new gets a trophy next to their name.
Maybe that person will be you finally. Maybe you'll beat Renny in the finals.
No, as long as I make it to playoffs again, because I have not made playoffs in a while.
I think though, did you make playoffs in doubles?
Yes.
Okay, because I was gonna say I know you made playoffs the season before that when like 2 years ago when you rejoined. I know you made playoffs then. And did you make playoffs in mono? I don't remember.
I'm pretty sure I didn't.
And I
No,
don't
no, no.
and you
Because I,
didn't and you
I think
didn't with and you haven't since. So I guess doubles is the last time. It's been nearly 2 years.
yeah, because I remember Mono, I ended up running ground and I got fucked.
Yeah, be it Tapu Koko.
I mean, yeah, but
You nearly solo beat me with Tapu Koko.
wait, you had water, right?
I had ice.
Nice. Then who did I beat with water?
Jeff had
Or there
water.
was- Oh yeah, he was. I think I beat him because he was confident because I had
Yeah,
ground.
yeah. Well, the same thing happened to Jeff too. He lost to fire.
Okay, that's just wrong. But yeah, I mean that was a fun season. But I think yeah, I think doubles was my last playoff. It's been a while.
Yeah. Well, maybe this season. Maybe this. I mean, I think you got a team to make playoffs with.
Well, we'll see. Starting my after my first match, what my thoughts are on this team. If I don't drop half of it.
That's true. That's true. Gotta see.
Yep.
All right, Gav. Well, thank you for joining me. Thank you for talking for so long. We'll have to do it again sometime. Hopefully, we'll do it again in 12 weeks. I'm hoping. I don't know if anybody else is, but I am.
Well, oh yeah.
For
What
the for
the playoff?
playoff interview. I hope. I'm hoping.
Yeah. Let's hope so. Yeah. I mean,
I'm on
anything
Team
can
Gav.
happen. Anything can. You've always been on Team Gav, and
I
I
have always
appreciate
been
that.
on Team Gav. I have always been on Team Gav. I'm very much on Team Gav this season.
I appreciate that. I'll be rooting for you as well, my friend.
And you can root for Renny. We're all in different divisions.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen.
He doesn't need your rooting. He's gonna win anyway.
Yeah, that's exactly why I can't root for that guy.
Renny always wins, just like you said. At the start of all this, it always comes back to Renny.
Oh yeah, especially since he just sent me a message.
He's still awake.
Yeah.
Motherfucker said he had to go to bed because he had a client meeting in the morning.
No, he sent me. Oh damn, it's been 30 minutes.
Yeah, well, you and I have been talking for like over an hour.
No shit. Okay, yeah, this is. Oh yeah, that's a lot then. Feel sorry for Jeff for editing.
He had to. Steven's playoff interview was 2 hours long, so
Oh dang.
yeah, so whatever.
Okay, now that I'm seeing these messages, he said he was talking shit about me.
I guess you'll have to watch his interview to hear it.
Is it? You interviewed him prior to me?
Yeah, right before you.
Nice. I gotta see when that goes up then.
Yeah.
All right, man. Great talking to you. Finally
You
put a.
too. Thank you guys. This is the final interview. The next thing you're seeing will either be week 1 coverage or team ratings. Maybe both. I don't know what we're doing.
Hopefully team ratings. I gotta see what you guys think.
Hopefully team ratings. I'll start pestering Jeff about it.
Same.
Maybe we'll do team ratings and the week 1 recap at the same time, actually, or like we'll record them at the same time. Not put them in the same video, but yeah, maybe we'll record those at the same time. But yeah, look forward to those coming out. I hope everyone liked listening to Gav speak because he's the most elusive, and we might never get one of these recorded again if he doesn't make playoffs. No, that's not true. We'll get, as long as he's not going to D League next season, he'll get another one. He'll get another one next season.
Yeah, because honestly, this thing is the first time and probably the last they'll be hearing me.
Yeah.
I think only Rennie's ever heard me.
Yeah, I think if anything, next season we'll just have to re-upload this again.
Yeah, probably. That sounds safe.
All right.
Soon.
All right. I'm gonna hope for otherwise, but we're gonna leave it at that. Thank you so much, Gav. I look forward to seeing the season begin. I hope everybody else is.
Yep. All right, man. Take care.
You too, and everyone as well.